All right, welcome to Noumea for the Pacific Games cricket competition. I'm here with the four coaches of the participating teams, and we're going to have a few words to them. I'm just going to start with the coach of Fiji, Steve Jenkin. G'day, Steve. How are preparations for the games for your team?
They've been quite good. We've been preparing both for the South Pacific Games and Malaysia, but in the last couple of weeks we've been concentrating on this tournament.
Obviously it's a really busy time for Cricket Fiji with World Cricket League after this. You've just finished a tournament in PNG. Where does this tournament rate in terms of importance for your country?
The importance for this tournament comes from our development. We've got 6 players that we're using this tournament as a development program for them, and we've got a core of our team going to Malaysia here as well.
Fantastic. And finally, you've got a few debutants coming in. Does it all look good for the future?
It does. A couple of the younger boys are very promising. We've got an Indian boy coming in and an Indo-Fijian coming in, so we're looking forward to seeing how he'll play in the tournament.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. Now I'll grab the coach of PNG. Rudakana. A huge year for Cricket PNG. The Pacific Games, you've got a fairly young squad in, I guess you could say. How important is this tournament for your boys?
Pacific Games have always been a very important competition for us. It gives us the opportunity to play against with our region teams who are again. So it's always been a big thing for us. We have a high expectations for this year's games since we've been the champions for the last 5 games. This is the 6th one, so there's high expectations, and I think we have the pressure behind us to win the 6th one. And having a young side here, I think it's a young side, but the guys have been involved in international tournaments, so they're not pretty much new to high-level competition, so they know what to expect, and I'm sure they'll be having that in mind, and they'll be sort of making sure they perform at this level again.
And what about the facilities here? Are you impressed by the facilities?
I think it's one of the best facilities we have around in the region, the Pacific region or East Asia Pacific region, and they've got some good facilities, and we're impressed with the facilities we are going to have, and I'm sure the boys will enjoy the games throughout the tournament.
Best of luck. And I'll speak now with Patrick Haynes from the Vanuatu team. Patrick, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
That's good. Now, how's preparation for the Vanuatu team for this event?
It's been okay. We've been happy with it. It was a bit disrupted with some ICC events, firstly with the 2020 competition in Papua New Guinea, and then the under-19s going to Ireland. So we've had half the squad there at any one time, but overall it's been pleasing. The boys have really taken up to the challenge, and hopefully looking to get one up on Papua New Guinea, hopefully.
Well, looking at the team you've put in, it's probably pretty close to full strength, I would say, and Papua New Guinea's got a few young guys in, so would you be confident in giving it a real shake?
We'd like to think so. It's been unfortunate we've lost a couple of key players, and we haven't got one of our opening batsmen here to play against Papua New Guinea tomorrow, but he'll certainly be here for the final, hopefully. So yeah.
And yourself, you're stepping up in the coaching role for this tournament. Is this something maybe long term one day you'd like to take over on a full-time basis as coach of the national squad?
Yeah, certainly. I've put my playing days behind, and I'm still actively involved, and coaching is something that I am striving for, and so having the high performance manager Mark Oles back home, he's been able to give me the chance to kind of further my coaching role, but with the board giving me this opportunity, it's been great, and I'm looking forward to it.
Best of luck.
Thank you.